We're going to explain how to keep leading zeros in front of numbers in Excel. Excel, by default, removes leading zeros because it treats numbers as numerical values, not text. But there are several ways around this. 1. The simplest method is to format the cells as text before entering the numbers. Select the cells where you'll be entering your numbers, right-click, and choose Format Cells. In the Number tab, select Text and click OK. Now, any numbers you type into these cells will retain their leading zeros. 2. If you've already entered the numbers without the text formatting, don't worry, you can still fix it. Select the cells with the numbers and in the same Format Cells dialog, change the format to text. This will not automatically add the zeros back in if they were already dropped, but it will prevent Excel from removing any further leading zeros you may add manually. 3. Another way, especially useful if you're importing data, is to use the apostrophe before the number. For example, typing 00123 will result in the display of 001223, retaining the leading zeros. Importantly, remember that even though it appears as a number, it's now technically text. This means you won't be able to perform calculations directly on these values if you use the apostrophe method. 4. For a more advanced approach, and if you need to perform calculations, you can use custom number formatting. In the Format Cells dialog, under the Custom category, you can enter a format code like 0000. This will ensure that all numbers will be displayed with at least 4 digits, padding with leading zeros as needed. For example, 1 will display as 001 and 123 as 0123. This way, the values remain numeric, allowing calculations. Remember to adjust the number of zeros in the format code to match the maximum number of digits you'll be working with. 5. Finally, you can use the text function. This function converts a number to text with a specific format. For instance, I'll text 12,000 will return 012. You can then use this formula in other cells to display your numbers with leading zeros as text. This is also a good option if you need to retain numerical properties, but need to display a certain format, which may include leading zeros. Choosing the right method depends on your situation. If you're entering data manually and leading zeros are essential for identification, like product codes, formatting cells as text beforehand is easiest. If you're working with existing data or need to maintain the ability to do calculations, using custom number formatting or the text function is better.